On the business scene, the Nigerian American Chamber of Commerce, in its breakfast meeting held on Friday today in Lagos State, themed investment opportunities in the Nigerian educational sector with the Honorable Education Minister of State for Education of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Honorable Chukwemeka Nwajoba, who was represented by Muna Onuzo, the Special Advisor, Federal Ministry of Education. She said the federal government of Nigeria stands with the world to address the challenges facing the girl child by working in partnership with the private sector and global partners on education GPE. She made mention that the Ministry of Education is poised to do all it can to press forward and propagate the agenda of empowerment and enablement through sensitization and activating sustainable solutions that result in improved literacy and visible reduction in the issues that surround children. Also, the Federal Ministry of Education has identified a 10-point area as part of its Ministerial Strategic Plan 2020, MSP 2020, that will ensure Nigeria sees a marked improvement in the Nigerian educational sector.
And part of the things that has also made us as a nation not productive is that we lack good monitoring and evaluation. And in that, we are doing everything. In fact, under the BESTA project, that is key result area number 3, that we make sure that, and there's budgets behind it, to make sure that all the intervention program projects that have been going on in Nigeria under the Ministry of Education going forward, that proper monitoring, evaluation, and report is done.
To buttress a point, she said the federal government has liberalized education and is poised to license more private universities, polytechnics, and colleges of education, creating the opportunity and enabling investment-ready environment for new investors to come and invest in the education sector, and also to change the narrative by prioritizing ICT training for teachers as a critical tool in national ICT education.
And there's so many other intervention programs that both the federal government and the private sector are doing, and this is because they realize that this is part of their own CSR, is their own commitment to make sure that they contribute to the overall success of the Nigerian education sector. And this event is a platform to call on more well-meaning Nigerians to step up, and be part of this process, because we are looking for you. We are looking for you to work with us to ensure that some of these projects that we've lined up, so that we can go and solve the problem. And that's quoting my minister.
Meanwhile, the director of the Nigerian American Chamber of Commerce, Emmanuel Efuntayo, talked on the orientation of the people on the business aspect of the educational sector and also faculty management. The Director, Chairman, Government and International Liaison Committee, NACC, Dr. Ikenna Nwosu, spoke on business development centers and ICT centers in all universities in Nigeria.
We need business managers to be embedded. Why not business managers administering universities and colleges of education? They'll be able to have business orientation and whatever they do, education should be self-sustaining. Government cannot continue to fund education, that's why, because of the dwindling resources. So that's why we are having problem here. The issue of infrastructure upgrade, I think private sector really should be engaged.
Every university should have a business development department that reports to the Senate, not to the east. That reports to the Senate. Because I remember the University of Lagos, they have the University of Lagos consult that does a lot of business development with private sector, and they make a lot of money. They still do. Creating new revenue stream for the university. So to make it a point of it, not only the ICT center, but business development center should be set up. And make money for the university, so the university commercial account very much stand alone.
Still on the business scene, the Nigeria Employers Consultative Association's Network of Entrepreneur Women, NNEW, has challenged women to be creative and business-minded in this 21st century. This was the crux at the opening day of NNEW's 6th annual summit tagged Power Up, No Limitation, held in Lagos. Various speakers, including the wife of the Lagos State Governor, Mrs. Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu, called on women not to be limited to domestic duties, but carve a niche for themselves as it relates to doing business. They tasked women to also draw the line between the businesses and matrimonial homes.
For continuity, for sustainability, we really need to groom the younger ones to be better entrepreneurs. That is the bottom line of our message. Do a lot of networking, a lot of mentoring, building synergy, just to help the younger ones to come up.
So there's nothing, all those fields that we used to think it's a field for men. Now women are playing, they are not just playing, they are being extraordinary. So I just want the woman out there to clear her mind of what I call cobwebs. As long as they clear these cobwebs away from their minds, then they'll get to the top.
While speaking with the media, the leadership of NNEW shed more light of the summit.
In 2 days, we want to speak to ourselves to remove all the limitations and then look at the ways to be able to scale up in our business. Because if you continue to do the same thing and expect a different result, it's tantamount to insanity. So if you are getting, depending on where you are in the circle of business, whether you are micro, we want you to scale up to be small. If you are small, we want you to scale up to be medium. And if you are medium, why not play in the large, space?
And that'll be all on the business scene.